And it's, the one thing that, granted, I'm not a doctor, I was pre-med, took a lot of science courses, and I did well in them. The one thing maybe it's just my own personal bone to pick, and it's a luxury that this is my concern. But man, the perversion of the statement, trust the science, is the biggest slap in the face to the beauty of science. The beauty of science is it reproducible? Everything is a theory. Gravity is still a theory. Break it all down. Once you think you have it figured out, break it all down again. What's the most prominent example of trust the science and don't look any further? It's that the sun revolves around the world. And if you go against it, we're going to lock you in a dungeon or we're going to burn you at the stake. No, you approach it with fearless sobriety and examination. And you look at it again and again and again, and you break it down, you put it back up, you break it down. And when you can't break it down anymore, you go, I think that might be the closest answer we can get. It's 9.81 meters per second. And it's just like, no one, if I put out a video saying, I think gravity is 11.3 meters per second, you don't need to ban it. You don't need to say, trust the sun. You go, no, you're a fucking moron. Show me your peer-reviewed research. And I show you, I go, look. And someone takes the video and breaks it down, and they go, hey, man, that's 9.81 meters per second. The idea of trust the science, not trusting the science, is the very reason we are at the point where we are now, where I am talking to you in real time across hundreds of miles through a flat screen and a fiber optic internet connection. If we just trusted the science, you and I would be dying at 30 years old from the common cold, and our podcast, if allowed, would be written on parchment with ink and stamped with the king's wax seal. That's what trusting the science is. Trusting the science, not trusting the science is the reason we walk on the fucking moon. It's the reason why we can live to 90, 100. It's the reason why I have a flat screen iPhone and AirPods and hard drives and LED lights and a sweatshirt custom printed, made from a file, put on an iPad that I made learning from the internet. That's what not trusting the science is. Trusting the science is beheading the firstborn child so that the rain gods are pleased and we can get more crops. And it's like, no, bitch, it's going to rain anyway. Keep your kid. But, excuse me, get a little fired up.